Yeah, it's a lot. My phone had cut off. But going into what I was saying is the new era of paying your fare in the New York City subway system and bus system is just getting you prepared to deal with the MOTB. All right, they just pushing all type of movements forward to get you geared to be dealing with that, MOTB. So they make it sound all good in the ways that they introducing y'all into pretty much slavery. All right, because it's a proposition that's given to you to make it seem like you have the liberty to do it or not, but without it, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. So it's pretty much forcing you. All right, so that causes slavery whenever you're forced to do something. But all type of new executive orders are being pushed forward, and some of them may sound pleasing to the lesser learned. All right, the ones that don't have the knowledge to know that they're being put in a form of captivity. We already in captivity, but it's even gonna be worse. All right. So yeah, this is the eve of destruction. All right, and these orders that they're bringing out is only gonna get worse and worse, worse than what it is now. All right. Which brings me to the script of Isaiah chapter 10, where it says, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Right? So these unrighteous decrees where it's forcing you to do something that you don't want to do as far as going into the age of RFID. That's forcing you to do something that's unrighteous because the mark of the beast is something that's a seal that's given on to you by Satan. All right. So ain't nothing nice coming out of that, you know. So that's an unrighteous decree to be bringing about changing the money system into how y'all want to see fit. All right. And it's leading people down the path of destruction. All right. Because some people are willing to take this mark not knowing the consequences, and that's our duty to bring it out. You know, we bring it out in the form of warning you to keep you away from that. All right. So that's what we trying to not trying. We are going to succeed in teaching the elect that these are the things that they need to watch out for. All right, which is that mark. Okay, and we teach through current events, and the current events match up with the prophecy. Understand? So we constantly bring in videos to edify the truth in the Bible. All right. So you could go back to the Bible and see that these things were spoken of through the prophets of old via the spirit of Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right. So that's the evidence. And we just bring forth the evidence like a attorney at law. All right. The ultimate judge is Yahweh. All right. He sent his judge and his judges, which is Yahweh Shah and the prophets, to plead his case. All right. So that's all we doing is just bringing the case to the forefront. All right. We know what this devil is up to. Y'all, rest of y'all don't act like y'all don't know, but we bring it out every time to expose him. All right, and he's going to be exposed, like in Isaiah 47, speaks of the virgin daughter of Babylon coming to sit down in the dust, the confusion. All right, so he's every day he's being exposed. But in the meantime, he's trying to be as subtle as can be, because that's what the serpent is, man. Subtle. All right. Quick precept in Revelation 13, verse 11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon." Right. The two horns represent the American government, the Democrats and the Republicans, man. How they both on the same beast, on the same creature, but they represent two different forms of saying the same thing. Like, it may seem like they two different people, but they're not. All right, and speak as a dragon means how they ultimately, speaking of destruction instead of building. It may seem like they're gonna offer you things like the new mayor of New York City offering all type of free stuff, but he ain't no different than what all the other mayors was promising and really are not trying to achieve. All right. So you speaking and you acting as one way, but you really speaking of a whole wicked Draco's draconian type society. You're promising better health care and free buses, but yet still they trump up trying to lock you up for not paying your fare. All right, little girl just they put new turnstiles in the train stations, and a little girl face got caught in the damn trains. The new technology, So how is you trying to make it free and you going against all your way to lock it down? That makes no sense. You know, all these things that they promise in all reality is the total opposite. So you think it's going to be better to have this easy easy pay type technology installed everywhere is really going to lock you down. You're really looking at captivity in the higher technological era. You can't do nothing. Cameras everywhere. You about to prepare yourself to be living in a damn prison planet, man. All right. So just know, man, that this time is coming, and this year is ushering it in at a faster pace than last year. All right. And the scripture said, man, that they came as a lamb with two horns, but spoke as a dragon. So keep your eyes open and your ears open to see how they talking and how they moving, and then you'll see. It'll help you get through this system by avoiding things, man. Definitely avoid that MOTB, man. All right. So, Lord willing, hope this was edifying. Until next time, shalom.